Welcome back everyone to the channel. This is GameChangerX and we are playing more Darksiders II. Don't get flattened there. So we are playing the Deathinitive edition and we had to do this. Sorry Golem. They're not called Golem, they're called Guardian. They're not called Guardian. They're called something. Construct something. I forgot the term. But we had to destroy it to get the ball. We got his balls now, or a single ball. And you wouldn't believe we don't even need the ball here in this huge open area. It's actually in the next room. So if you didn't get the ball and then you went to the next room, it'll be really difficult to do, to make 4 out of 2 plus 2. Because you'll have to think about where will you get a ball, and there is no ball to be found, and you had a golem in the previous room. So yeah, the puzzles are getting a little more complicated. Right? So if you came in here and it's like, where is the ball? Oh shit, a spider? We haven't seen any of them for quite some time. Kick the shit out of it. Pop, you can't do it. You can't do it. Ah, shit. Earth crag, it's called. It's not a spider. It's an earth crag.
I'll tear you stone from stone.
I tear you stone from stone. That's his dialogue. Anyway, it didn't last for long. Yeah, the spiders don't scare us that much, especially when Pop is with us. Pop is a very good maker, and he can do actually massive damage with his hammer. So we are after the next stone, which I think is right over here, right? Yes, there it is. My guess is this will be a very long game, so I'm going to see how long it takes for me to record it end to end, like till the end. Then I'll decide if I want to do 2 episodes per day. But because oh shit, Nightmare Prowler. Okay, this looks like they have ice attack. We didn't give them a chance, but if we give them a chance, then they probably would have heard. This gauntlet that I'm using currently is awesome. So my first choice for secondary weapon would be a hammer. The second choice for the secondary weapon would be a gauntlet. Okay, so now when the water is up, we can directly go there. And then get out that way. Even I had the same feeling with the first game. I really liked the fighting, but some of the platforming not that much. Oh shit! I don't have my pistols out. Oh no. Change. I've been pressing wrong button and panicking at the same time. Yeah, once we got the redemption out, it was like in a moment we killed all of them. But we didn't have our redemption out. And this is the other side that we initially saw, where we said we will collect that. And now we'll have to use both of these pipes because Pop is carrying that. And he will just run through. He won't wait up and hold the door for us. So we'll have to use the alternate route now to go out. Anyway, that's the second stone. What I know is that the third stone is not that far away. It will take much shorter time to get to the third stone.
From the heart to the stone, the lifeblood flows.
Here we go. 2 done. 1 more to go. Alright, we'll just follow him. So now instead of lava, we have a solid floor here, and we can get to the other side.
That's it, over here. I've got
Yeah,
your
we'll come to you after we wake this thing up. We have got another pit, another golem, and we are stuck behind it. After you. Yeah, I would ask if I may to everyone who watches this video. I made this video in summer of 2019, and this year specifically, my summer has been going really well. Like, I am physically well. I'm going out for a walk and run every day. I feel fantastic for my age. And also, this summer, near where I live in Maryland, there has been a lot of new sightings of birds. We normally don't get this many birds in summer. Like, I haven't seen. But this year, oh shit, this looks like a boss area. You know what? The first thing we should do is clear it out. So this year we have seen so many types of birds. Specifically, there is a couple of pairs of cardinals who made it their home near our home. I think they probably created a nest in one of the trees around us. And suddenly it piqued our interest in birds. So I've been doing a lot of bird watching in recent times. I've been reading about birds. We see them all around us. We kind of take them for granted. But frankly speaking, birds are fascinating. They're fascinating. So I'm thinking about basically creating a feeder, or maybe buying one and putting in front of my apartment to see if I can attract more birds. I just thought I'd mention that because summer brings out a lot of other activities which you're not able to do in winter. Especially here in Maryland, winter is not that harsh, but it's harsh enough that we won't be able to go out most of the days in winter. But in summer, yeah, it's really enjoyable. You know, it's completely green outside, and the way people they promote gamer culture to not go out at all. I don't promote that at all. Whenever you get a chance, go out, look around. You know, take a pause from the busy life that we have. You know, take every chance of stopping and looking at a flower that blooms. Like this year, bloom has been okay. Here we go, boss fight, and I'm talking about bloom. So this year, bloom around everywhere in US and Canada has been awesome. It's like maximum bloom. So yeah, I would suggest suggest everyone do that. You know, take pleasure in the small things, and let's have a boss fight. Not our golem, corrupted custodian. That's their called custodian. Yeah, this guy, he hurts really bad if you let him hurt you. But he has only 2 attacks. One is that massive ground pound, and then this attack. This one, where he goes around, I found it hard to, and this third attack, I found it hard to avoid. But when he does the massive ground pound, you can simply do teleport slash and go behind him and keep hurting him. We almost got him. My secondary weapon is tearing through him. Just time the teleport slash with his attack. And here we go. Alright, so it looks like this guardian, this custodian suddenly becoming corrupted, and the Hearthstone is the reason for it. And that will give us quite a lot of trouble. So we need to go all the way back to the huge guardian, and this is the third stone. Anyway, as I was saying, that in summer outside is very enjoyable. Don't ignore outside. I know the young generation doesn't like going outside, but do that.
Into the guardian.
We've seen its work, horseman. Corruption fair weeps from it.
The other two heartstones were pure. I'm wagering that their radiance will cleanse the third.
Mayhaps.
Karn, the greater risk is to do nothing.
Aye.
He doesn't want to do it.
The corruption has burned off like rain on a hot forge. You were right.
I was wrong.
Yep, the corruption didn't burn off. It is slowly taking over him, and it has taken over him. What have we done? We have gone through all that trouble to raise a corrupted guardian, and there is almost nothing that can defeat that huge thing. Foundry is done, but we are not done yet. So at this point, fast travel is not available to go back to Tristone. We'll have to walk all the way back there, and we'll see the devastation that the guardian, the corrupted guardian, left in its wake. Yeah, as I was saying that, yeah, in a country like India, where I come from, summer was not enjoyable because it's too hot in summer. Too hot meaning you can't imagine in the Western countries how hot it gets there. Like here in US, I have heard maximum temperature of like 120 degree Fahrenheit. Take that couple of notches more, like make it more like 140 or 150 degree Fahrenheit. That's when you get, and close to 95% or close to oh shit, the hammer is gone. He has taken the hammer. Close to 100% humidity throughout the day is what you get in a lot of portions of India in summer, and that's really bad. It's really hot, really humid, and yeah, summer is not enjoyable as such. But here in US, summer is very enjoyable, and when I hear young people don't go out, they don't enjoy outside, I think about how much enjoyable it is outside. Man, he has broken the Tristone area. We'll go and talk to that warden before we head in. So yeah, so anyone who watches this video, I'll remind you that it's beautiful outside during this time of the year. There is wildflower bloom. There is a lot more number of
little one.
birds.
There is work.
Even if you are in a place like New York, you will see much more number of birds. So make it a point to go out, look around, take notice of the smaller things, right? And that, what will it bring you? It will bring you happiness, as simple as that. So if you start appreciating the small things, like a very small colorful white flower, you will slowly make it a habit to enjoy very small things in life. And I know I'm preaching here, but I believe that's the story of life. That's the aim of life, to take pleasure in very small things. Yeah, and that's the good side of life, because in reality, in real life, IRL, it is like always in the hardest difficulty, and there is no sliding. Oh shit, the thing has broken Tristone, there's fire everywhere, things are like half broken. So we'll go and talk to each of these characters. Yeah, in reality, life is always played in the hardest difficulty, and there is no difficulty sliders, so you can reduce it. So I always take every opportunity I get to appreciate and enjoy every small thing around me, and I encourage you to do that, because it's summertime and it's so enjoyable outside now. That came to my mind. I'll stop my preaching. You may have already been bored, or would have stopped watching and listening to this video. Anyway, we are done with this episode. We'll have to fight. Even Thane could not face that Guardian, but we will have to. Death has to. In the next episode, we will go and fight that Guardian. For the time being, we'll talk to the last character here.
The darkness has risen all around us.
The shaman Muira.
There are new talismans for you to browse.
Muria. I have been calling her Muira all this time. So yeah, where do we put it? One skill that we have. Yep. Light them on fire. Hopefully you guys like it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up and go outside and enjoy. GameChangerX out.